All righty. It is 9:01, Dudley and Bob Show with Matt. I noticed we didn't have really any stories from the weekend. Anything happen? It's hard to get a story when you're just sitting at home. My wife is itching to get away, and we're doing it again. We're doing exactly what we did last year.
Yeah.
This is spring break week.
Yeah, we didn't.
And we have
spring break
we
last
get
year.
4 weeks of vacation, and we have this thing where Matt's in the middle of building a new show. Evidently, he's the funniest person in Austin, even though he only got second. I heard it in the promo.
Right.
They said some people are saying that. Who was saying that?
I don't know. I don't write promos.
Anyway, yeah, we need to get going on it, or we're going to be up against it again. Trying to figure it all out at the end of the year. Well, here I am, walking down the street again, like a scene in a movie.
Is that Michael McDonald?
No, that's Bob Schneider. Okay, we did. What was I going to do next?
We're going to do something video-wise, or because we're on camera right now?
Oh, Jesus, I didn't know that I had a shirt.
Oh, this is brought to you by RenegadeTruck.net.
Look.
Thank you, RenegadeTruck.net.
This is for the video after, and I know you're going to make fun of it. This is I'm beginning to wear exactly what my dad wore, short sleeve dress shirts, because we have to do that video after this.
No.
So just pretend I have this on. Look, the humiliation of going to a big and tall store.
Why? There's a humiliation to that?
What does HB
Although I bought
stand for?
my wife did say those T-shirts I bought that Bob didn't see, the Coca-Cola. She said those are too big for you, like Matt said, which makes me feel good. All right, shut up. Nobody cares about that.
Just shut up,
dude.
Just shut up.
You said to me before the break, you said be sure and go to whatever. Well, let's do this since we're on camera. Now, what have we learned about fire and booze?
Don't touch them.
Right.
Hang on. I got it.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Don't touch them.
That was Willie Mays.
Okay.
Say hey, kid.
Here is some guys doing flaming shots, and they're already really, really drunk. And, Matt, you might want to have your finger on the button for this one. Does that,
Will do.
that doesn't screw up Dylan because we're live right now on Facebook.
It will screw up Dylan.
Follow Dudley and Bob with Matt.
Maybe it won't.
Will it screw you up if we have to edit?
I don't know if we're live.
What did he say?
He yelled, "Go for it."
Doesn't screw
He
you
sounded like Kenny from South Park.
Oh, that vaccination special.
Speaking of which, that vaccination special on HBO Max is just choice. It's but I wish they'd done more on Q. I wish the whole thing had been about.
Well, they make
QAnon.
fun of everybody, so that's what
I love the
about it.
QAnon people are saying, "Good, the more publicity, the better." So here's what we've learned about fire. I think these are like British dudes or something. I see some
Clearly.
Jameson there, and they're doing. Did you hear it?
Wait a minute. What is with that tank top?
Yeah, we'll just do it really low. One of them's pouring it on his head. Oh, they're pouring liquor on their heads.
This is Eastern Europe, isn't it?
No, that's England right there. England or Ireland. They're pouring liquor on their heads. That's not a good idea with fire at all. Live on Facebook right now. There you go. And who has the balls to wear that out? Oh, he took his shirt off.
The Brits do.
Yeah, why? Did you edit that?
I got it.
Yeah, you know what? We're not. What is he doing?
Literally lighting himself on fire.
They're lighting their heads on fire.
Correct.
Okay. And it's not going out. And now they're lighting another guy's head on
Now
fire.
they're touching heads.
That's like, don't
wait,
worry about it.
yeah,
Don't worry about it. If it's in the
Effing hell.
background.
That was effing
Oh,
hell,
my
though.
God. Now this guy's face is on fire. Yeah. Oh, my God. And then that's third-degree burns, man.
We should do this every morning before the show.
What it is, you take a shot, you light your hair on fire, and then you light the next guy's hair on fire. Not a good idea, I don't think. All right. There's that.
I wish I was a bro, dude.
What am I hearing?
Never was
You're
a
not
bro,
going
dude.
through the board.
I am going through the board.
Well, then I don't know what you're hearing.
That's weird.
Drunk. What sucks is that you don't feel anything when you're drunk, and everything you
Right.
do just only pops up the next morning.
That's not true. Yeah, you're true.
You know, if we were in Ireland
You're true.
and
You're true.
Jameson told us we had to do that,
we would have done it.
We would have.
We would have done it.
Yeah. I see fire and I see booze.
Speaking of that, St. Patrick's Day
Why am I upset
week.
about Art Acevedo not telling me he's changing jobs?
because you guys are
He's
butt
not allowed to
buddies.
tell you.
Well, no, we had this. I was pretty
Not
sure
as
he was
close
going
as
to
you
run
thought.
for office, and he talked this morning. I'm talking to him. He said, "Yeah, we discussed it, but He said the offer was too good from Miami.
I sent him a
You
picture
know.
of Crockett and Tubbs this morning. Nothing. Crickets. I got crickets.
What's going on with the offer from Miami that they can beat the fourth largest city in the nation?
I don't know. He didn't share with me that.
I wrote him at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, man, you really love mojitos.
Boy, everybody found out about it after I did, didn't you? Some friend.
Yep.
So here is a low speed.
What does that mean?
Here,
Everybody found out about it after I did.
before I did.
Oh.
Here is a low speed chase. I don't know which city this is in, but it is a low speed chase, and it has. Why do I have audio issues constantly? That's up. That's on, and it may be one of those things where it's only on one channel.
Well, that could just like pick
Well, I
up
can
someone's
barely
car.
hear it.
Can you ram that? Can you do the pit maneuver on the forklift?
I don't think you'd have to. I don't know what happened to my sound. That's what was going on.
You got it turned down?
Turn it all the way up on both ends.
Oh hell!
I don't know what's going on. Let me do this. This is great on camera on a Monday.
Great.
Boy.
Somebody's having a case of the Mondays. All right, let me disconnect from PWB.
We're disconnecting, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we'll disconnect from the KLBJ FM studio, and then we'll reconnect.
Reconnecting.
We're reconnecting.
I guess while we're waiting, would people listen to the porn podcast Dale and I will be doing?
Why don't you just call
I don't
it-
want to do that. I would feel
Just
horrible.
call it Jacking It Dudes.
Why?
The podcast.
Because I'd feel horrible talking about that to people. All right.
We just talked about it.
You talk about it
Stop
on air every
talking
day.
about it.
Why don't you do a clubhouse tonight on it? How come we did one clubhouse and then we're done?
I want to do a boxing
All
one
right,
because
I
rest
don't-
in peace, marvelous Marvin Hagler.
oh,
for sure.
no.
66. I wish we would have.
What if you
Why
got
can't you honor
God,
Marvin?
66. That's why. That's 6 years from now.
You guys should do a porn podcast and just call it Jerks.
Oh,
I'm going to do a podcast where I just can't get audio to play.
Well,
It's the whole thing.
so it's just this show?
I have no, well, maybe it's in one channel. I don't know. I'm hearing it barely,
Let me
But-
hear.
but everything's turned
You don't
up.
get it together, Renegade's going to pull their...
Hear that? You can hear it in
Their
the background,
sponsorship.
but I've got everything turned up
Is it-
everywhere.
Volume's
might
up on
just-
your computer?
Yep.
that just might be how loud it is. I don't know.
Let me try to mute and unmute. Well, anybody, if you're watching, it's, yeah. I'll have to
Actually, I think
reboot
that
it.
forklift is making pretty good time.
Nobody cares.
Really, it takes 4
What is he going-
squad cars to
what-
chase this thing down?
What is he doing? About 11 miles an hour there?
You can literally walk.
If
and
he
tase
puts that into a car, though.
Why didn't somebody just run up and grab him? Here's a guy. He takes the keys off. If the next video doesn't play, I'm going to lose my, you know what?
Inhibition.
Wait a minute. I may not have another video. I don't think I have any more videos for this camera. I forgot. I didn't realize we were doing Monday. We did bring out the olives. Here's one. I got to ask you, who fights at Bed Bath & Beyond? Not Bed Bath & Beyond.
Because everybody fights at Bed
Bath and Body Works.
That's where you get the lotions and the
You're going in for
soaps.
relaxing, relaxing balms and things like that,
So
right?
I'll come work that body.
Yeah, there's no video now. It's all over.
There's a lot of
I want you to look
cursing
into
in
that
it.
camera.
You can't play it.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
lot
Well,
of
I
cursing.
know
This is
it
it.
can't play anything anyway. My audio. Oh, see, that was that video. Look at these girls. I'm playing it in the low background. If you hear something in passing, we apologize. I'm not going to edit.
I never get to see this stuff when I go shopping.
No.
I want to see stuff like
But
this.
who gets in a fight at Bath and Body Works?
Bad advertising for their aromatherapy
Yeah,
calming department.
Are women still selling aromatherapy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
I'm
the,
sure.
not
what are the oils?
essential
Essential
oils?
oils? These will cure everything.
Hold on. Where is your essential oil vaporizer right now?
Right next to his juicer.
Right next to my pasta
And it's
maker.
CBD are you
Right
serious?
next to your
my
bread
bread
maker.
machine.
Hot. First was the hot shaving cream dispenser that I bought my dad for Christmas.
Right.
Then there was what else came along?
Oh, do you guys have a spiralizer that makes spiral noodles
That's
out of a
hold on.
zucchini?
That's a topic.
My wife had to have that for the one
That's
meal
a
she made
topic.
with it.
What appliance or gadget that was bought
You still have
is in everyone's cabinet far in the back, like
the purple monster.
Our matriculating juicer.
Right.
It was the better
masticating juicer.
That's what happened. That's
George
why I didn't
Foreman.
order.
You got a George Foreman there, Chewy? It seems like something you would have.
I used to. I threw it away on the move.
Yeah.
Why'd you throw it away? You were done.
They get dirty, right?
You're done grilling.
I didn't want to cut the fat.
I don't get fighting in Bath and Body.
I mean, we don't know what this is about.
That was
I do. There was one woman up on another woman, and the woman turned around and said, "If you're not going to wear a mask, I need you to back up." And the woman called her some names or whatever, and then started a fight with her. And then the employees walked over to try to kind of like separate the fight, and then the woman went to punching the employees in the face. And then the thing is, here's something you have to remember. Most people working in retail are working for, these days, minimum wage, right?
Yeah, about 9.
And they are fed up with you. And if you've earned minimum wage, it means you've also probably grown up on these streets, and you know that someone's going to catch hands. So that's the thing, is that woman with that clearly, West Side kind of dress on, try to throw a fist at a Bed Bath and Body Works lady, and she caught hands big time.
It couldn't happen to me.
I saw one old jerk at the Lowe's in Leander without a mask coming out on Friday.
Yeah.
And he looked like a miserable person. He was just, you like the look, like I'm showing the world, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Went in yesterday, it was fine. Everything was packed. And
I saw a weird thing this weekend. I went to go visit my mother at a campground. She lives at a campground now.
What?
No, when she retired, she and some friends all chipped in, and they all bought a trailer together, and then they go touring.
Oh God!
Fifth wheel?
You should put a recording device in that thing.
Yeah,
So
bug it.
Hear your mom all scissor kicking with a lady.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that is perhaps the worst thing you've ever said. No, but
it happens a lot in older.
It's at a state campground, right? There are my kids, my wife. This isn't really a story. There's no point to it. I don't know why I'm telling it. It was just
funniest person in Austin.
It was just weird when I saw it. I didn't get it at all. It made 100% sense up until maybe the election. But this dude at the camp next to us, right after having dinner, took out this. I saw him erecting this giant pole, and I was like, I wonder what this dude is doing. And he attached to it. What do you think the dimensions are to that KLBJ window over there? Would you say that's 4 foot by about 8 foot?
That's more than 4 foot. That's more like 5 foot.
Okay.
Yeah, 4. Well, I'll give you 4.
Can you pause a minute until Bob gets the exact dimensions?
Well, I got an app on my phone.
It's a little bit smaller than that.
Hang on a second.
Let's stop and do that.
Let me get my measuring app.
But not
Hang
quite
on to your story for a second. All right, measurement.
No, stop. What's the story?
All right.
The guy then attached a giant Trump Pence 2020 flag to it. And then he hoisted it up on his shoulder. But it was tall. It was probably 10 feet in the air in order to clear the ground.
Right.
And then he just went walking around the campground with his family behind him, like ducks, like a mama duck with a baby. And it was just a really weird thing to see, because everyone was like,
was it this guy?
I have the results, Matt. That board is 3.8. Let's call it 3.8 by 7.8.
Thanks, Bob.
So 4 by 8, like I said?
Hey, was it this guy? This guy that...
No, okay, that's the size of flag that the guy had behind him, and he's walking around. It just was odd to me, because we're not in an election cycle. I don't know, it's just weird.
We have several of these in Leander, trucks that are decorated.
Holy, that's on a truck? Oh my God, look how big that is.
We're live on Facebook right now, Dudley Bob. It's a big jacked up truck with a, God, what is that, Bob? What are the exact dimensions of that?
Hang on a second.
Giant flag.
That's going to be like a 12 by 24.
I don't understand it. I'll say it again. That's
so
a penis.
weird.
That's a penis issue, a masculinity issue.
What image of that guy do you have? Because that was just the American flag.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you guys.
Dumb redneck.
So you're saying you
but
don't
why
love
is that image?
You don't love America.
I am America.
Okay.
No, you are not.
What does redneck mean?
This is a Christian-based country, which it's not, actually. Read Thomas Jefferson.
What does a redneck mean anymore?
I don't know. I use it as small-minded, Really?
Because it used to be
Really?
kind of like small town farmer kind of guy,
Yeah.
but
Just old hayseed.
but that's a $75,000 pickup truck, so that's not really a hayseed. I mean that's somebody that's
And
got
that
some
flag.
dough.
I just think it's bizarre that you see that and the what you think or perceive of that person isn't anything about America. Or
What
maybe
do
it
you
is.
mean?
I think he loves America more than
That's
we do.
typical coming from a
Non-American.
Immigrant.
I would assume that he might have some bigotry within his.
I
his
assume
thoughts.
you should go back to your
And that's an
country
awful assumption.
of origin.
So when
But
you're
that's what
racist.
that
so when you
gives me.
fly
Yeah.
the American flag, you're actually flying a Confederate flag, is what you're saying.
Wow. So you hate this country? Why don't you pack up and go, bro?
But I kind of feel sometimes I feel that way too. Like there's meaning behind
Like
it
there's
now.
a context behind the
There's
flag.
a context behind the
Yeah.
American flag. Now, it used to be a beautiful thing when
But
you'd
well,
see
you
people
would
fly
say
it.
that the flag looks different when it's being flown from a truck that's jacked that high than if it was at a ballpark, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So basically, the two guys in this room that aren't really even American don't like the American flag. Is that what you're
That
saying?
sounds about right, I guess.
I don't know what I think.
Why don't y'all
anymore.
go back to where you came from?
I don't know
Oh,
if anyone
no.
else got the
Oh,
actual.
no. Here it
Hold on.
comes.
Oh,
Here
damn.
comes the-
I can't believe this
I
happened.
almost brought the.
Now, this should be the most offensive thing to America.
This thing's not in tune. That tuner's badass, by the way.
Where is it?
At
The
home.
one that broke the string?
I'll
yeah,
bring it back
that's
in.
the one.
He held the button
I don't
down.
know
You're
if
not
I-
supposed to hold it. It's automatic.
Perfectly tuned.
Sounds good.
I can't do it while we're
Why
on
don't you just get an app on your phone?
I do, but I didn't know you guys were going to trash the American flag, so I would have had it tuned.
Chewy was trashing it.
You're the
You
one that,
joined in.
You're the one that said, I think it's funny when you bring in and try to play songs. You thought it was a good bit, right?
You're also the one that said the American flag looks a little bit like a Confederate flag.
No, I said to
but-
him it did.
But you know what? Those of you who think that Matt Bearden's the funniest person in the world, just let me know if you think this bit's funny or not.
Me.
I can't tune
My
it.
dog has
I can't
fleas.
tune it when you're doing that.
Please.
Shit, I'm scared.
Please.
Quit! You want to hear it or not?
No, I don't. That's like a weird threat.
Yeah, it was.
Quit, so you can be tortured. They actually take these recordings to Guantanamo Bay.
Please, no more of the tuning guy.
Play Metallica loud,
Please.
Please.
Michael McDonald, anything.
Oh, by the way, favorite Michael McDonald song. Y'all will be there.
I actually heard that on the way in today.
Oh, what are you listening to?
Huh? I was on a 70s kind of thing.
That's what you get. That's what
I
you
know.
get for listening to Satellite. You
I
got
know.
subjected to. Y'all gonna be there. Up and over.
Randy Cohen says hi on the live stream.
Oh. Wait, we're still live streaming?
Yeah.
How long
For
is
5
this?
more minutes.
How long is this segment?
We'll find out here during this guitar solo.
I love that he's like, check this bit. And how
You need a roadie, dude.
When do you want to start this bit, dude?
I could have downloaded the app by now. I usually have an app.
God, please break. String,
You
please
know that,
break.
you ever
Please
see
break,
that,
dude.
You ever see that movie, Concert for Bangladesh with George Harrison? And Ravi Shankar is tuning up his sitar.
Uh-uh.
That's what it sounds like. And then he stops.
That's the wrong fret. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life. And I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
God, he's not even singing the goddamn song.
You sing it. I don't know how it goes. I think my
Well,
lucky stars, E minor
Did
7.
you just ask me to sing it?
I know. I can't stop.
B minor.
Because the flag still stands for freedom, and they,
They
can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
Here comes the B
and
minor.
I'd rather skip the B minor and stand up
Wait a minute, you can't skip the B minor.
next to you and defend
Cheater.
her still today. Scrolling up.
Cheater.
Oh, God, it's the next verse.
I think watching.
God bless the USA.
That's beautiful.
watching an ISIS fighter cut the head off of Betty White while burning a flag would be less offensive to the USA than what he just did.
Wasn't
right
there someone
there.
who got in trouble for singing for singing the national anthem?
Making fun of.
Oh, what was it? Rosie
Was it
O'Donnell.
Rosie
or
O'Donnell,
somebody?
yeah.
Making
This was
fun
worse.
of the worst pandering piece of song ever about America.
I guess you don't like music.
No, I don't like that song at all. It's pandering. It's milking you.
You know what the best?
Oh, guess what I practiced?
You know what the best song?
Jingoistic.
Guess what I got down? I practiced finger picking. My favorite song.
What?
And it's totally pandering. It's to make you cry and reminisce. Met my old lover in the grocery store.
You know what the best?
I'm bringing it in. I'm bringing it in for
Wait, what was
performance.
the song we picked though?
Waiting on a Friend by the Stones.
Poison, Belle Biv DeVoe.
And I'm buying I'm going to buy an electric guitar for it
Cool. What
because it's
color are
got
you
that
getting? You getting a sunburst?
I'm getting a 72 Strat. Buying it from Jimmy Vaughn. It was Stevie's.
You really don't like God Bless the USA?
No, I hate it.
You know what the best America song is, don't you?
What's that?
Horse with No Name.
I can play it. Oh, guess what I remembered? Guess what I remembered?
Oh God, here
Oh,
it comes.
damn.
I'm
It's
sorry.
for you.
I should have
This is my
left
fault.
that
I
in.
It's for
apologize.
you.
This is my
I'm
fault.
sorry.
I just
Thank you,
remembered.
Mr. Witness.
Oh, really? This was your favorite. It always made you smile.
Oh, in that case, play
This
away,
is your favorite. You ready?
maestro.
I thought I remembered.
Where's my little shaker? Do I have a shaker?
Is this Light My Fire by Jose Feliciano?
No. Chico, don't be discouraged. Huh. Dale Dudley, most musical guy on the radio.
Never had one lesson.
Never. I really did remember it. This guitar sucks. All right.
Sorry, Sergeant
I
Dan.
thought that would make you smile. You always
I
liked
love
it.
the Chico and the Man song.
But I get nervous
When it's played
I had
well.
it down at home, and then you get nervous in here.
Yeah, that's
I
what
swear to
happens,
God,
man.
I'm playing along with this Dan Fogelberg song, and there's a term for it. It's some guy's name. I'm getting the picking right because it's a piano song, and I'm doing it. And then Amanda comes in, and I go, "Listen, I'm getting a lot better." And then you just just miss everything.
Yeah.
Stage performance. I don't know how Kelly Clarkson does it.
Yeah, amazing.
All right, we got a break. Thank you, everybody on the cameras. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we apologize for this.
Yeah, let me know if you like
RenegadeTruck.net
the
brought you
bit
this
where
disaster.
where I try to try a song once in a while.